Yo, what's up? This your boy A-Wax with the Lunch and Blood Show. And we back with another week and another episode. And man, y'all know what it is. Sitting down with K.Low, JT Money. Man, and we about to get to the business today. How y'all fellas doing, man?
Too blessed to be stressed.
On my kids, my nigga. On my kids.
Too blessed to be
How you doing today? How y'all doing today?
Wonderful, God. Wonderful.
How y'all doing out there today?
Yeah. All our blunt stuff doing, man.
Yeah.
We want to sit back and smoke big and listen.
Come to y'all here today on a Sunday, you know what I'm saying? So I just want to come in here and say, you know what I'm saying? I hope everybody having a beautiful Sunday, you know what I'm saying? Thank God for everything. Thank God we rose this morning.
Come on, man.
Thank God for future blessings.
Come on, now.
You know what I'm saying? Thank God for all the stressing that encounter into lessons.
Come on, now.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying?
I got to jump back to what you just said. Future blessings.
Right.
Ooh, future blessings.
You know, just because something bad happened don't mean ain't nothing good up the road. You know what I'm
saying? Yeah, just hold it in the road.
You got to keep a smile, even if it's to the people, even if it's fake to the people.
Yeah.
But keep your smile for yourself, cause even when you smile, you know that you working for God.
Yeah.
I had to learn. I just learned that. That's something I just learned. You know, so I wanted to share that. Like I ain't know that I had to keep a smile even when I'm in pain.
Yeah.
I ain't know that when I'm in pain, I'm hurting.
Yeah.
I get weak.
And sometimes we show it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? When we in pain, we hurt, we show it. You know what I'm saying? And I think that's where we got to keep that up. We got to keep that smile on our face. You know what I'm saying? Because somebody else might be hurting, and they need that encouragement too.
Man, you know what I hate? You know what I thought about? You know, it was a song that came out probably in your era. You know what I'm saying? Cause you like an era or two ahead of us.
Yes, sir.
And man, I remember Scarface and Tupac had dropped a song called "Smile."
Oh yeah.
And man, and I never forget. Before the song dropped, you know what I'm saying? We all know Pop, you know what I'm saying? He was one of the deepest brothers that we ever had walk face of the earth, you hear me? You know what I'm saying? Coming from where we come from, you know what I'm saying? But man, before the song started, I'd never forget the word. They stuck with me since a kid like glue, you know what I'm saying? This shit dropped in 96.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying? This had to drop about 95, 96, like right before he died type shit, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. And before the song come on, he said it's gonna be some shit that we gonna see that's gonna make it hard for us to smile.
Facts.
Real.
Facts.
I never knew. I didn't have a clue, and I never knew how hard it is to crack a fucking smile.
Hey,
facts.
All of that.
But the thing about it, like when you leave out your dungeon or you leave out your hut or your hole or whatever atmosphere you in, and you step out there in front of God's creations, you have to put that on. You got to put that smile on, because if you walk around angry, chances are we might not get there for.
Nah,
I'm on live, cuz.
Yeah. You ain't gonna make it. You ain't gonna make it like that. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I really feel it's important for us to wear that and keep that.
Did you understand that when Pac said that?
Man, listen. When he said that, in the time when he put that out, we was living that. You know what I'm saying? That was some relatable shit at that time. You know what I'm saying? I'm walking the streets, motherfucking Motown, fucking from Motown to Sunset, whatever. You know what I'm saying? And it's hard.
Yeah.
It's hard, cuz. You know, it's 100 degrees, niggas, we footing it. You know what I'm saying? Trying to figure it out, trying to make a play, trying to make a hustle.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And like he said, it was hard to smile. But you had to.
Damn, bro.
You had to.
So real on the cool,
it's been rough.
We ain't getting into none that ain't nobody else got into. So basically the shit just been passed down from generation to generation.
Basically.
It's been passed down.
So I want to know this. The ones who get the smile.
Yeah.
The ones who don't mind smiling.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The ones who been smiling.
Yeah.
I wonder how they do it.
Hey man, it's the God in them.
It's the God in me. Mary J made that song.
Man. You gotta keep that God, because see, if you ain't got that God, you ain't got no peace. See, a lot of people rely on money, and a lot of other physical things, a female or a spouse, or whatever to make them whole. Nah. That ain't the case. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, why we all feel like we need a significant other to make us whole?
Vulnerable.
You know.
Did it start? Did that also start at home?
Yeah. Your mama, she babying you.
Like Dad, we being, mama and dad.
Yeah, it's all, we being real.
Yeah. So why we only see 20, 30, 40 down the years roll later that by us not having our motherfucking mother the way we needed her to be a mother, or our father the way we needed to be a father. Why are we just not catch on it? Like why they don't know that in the beginning?
Cause they ain't know. You gotta think, it's kids having kids. So how can you know?
But when you get to an age in life and you get it and you figure it out and you finally learn it, why your pride be so big to where you can't go back and correct it? Cause you know, like as them kids, as you get older and as the parent get older, the parent somewhat supposed to be more developed in the mind than the child, right?
Yeah, you right.
Am I right?
Yeah.
Okay, so if the parent so developed right in the mind and the child still battling, what the hell? Why the hell do the child even have to be the one in the position to even act like that they the one that understand more than the parents? Why do the parents be wanting their child to come to them?
That's a good
Why
question.
you can't go and grab your damn child? Why you can't go holler at your child? Why you can't see what's going on with what you created? God bless you with this, and this was created upon spirit. So you was given a gift through the spirit. Okay, when you get given that gift, you know what I'm saying? When you get given that gift, wow.
Devil working. It's all good. Everything working. We still rolling.
I guess what I'm saying, I'm supposed to say.
Nah, it's all good.
You know what I'm saying? But through the spirit, you given a gift.
Yeah.
Why are you not thankful?
Come on. Because see, it's what they at in life too. It's what each and every one of us is in life. You know, we was talking about it the other day. A person could be 50, 60 years old and still be immature. You know, if that person is not there in the head or not there mentally, physically, or whatever,
right?
You know, it's always gonna be a little bit of hindrance. You know what I'm saying? It's always gonna be something that's not gonna be relayed right, or maybe they're gonna do something. You know what I'm saying? I don't know.
Okay. Check this out. You may have had a child, you know what I'm saying, and things weren't working right between you and the mother, or even with the woman. You know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to make nobody else be better than nobody in the situation. You know what I'm saying? Because I think that's one of the biggest battles of we having of being heard. That, you know what I'm saying? I think that people think we on a one track end. Okay, in either aspect, you know what I'm saying? Even if the mother didn't be the type of mother and the father was left with the child, because now I see as life go on, fathers be left with kids. You know what I'm saying? Just as well as the mothers do. You know what I'm saying? Now, in the beginning, was it more heavier on the mother side? I think at one point it may have been. You know what I'm saying? Of course, you know what I'm saying? Because a lot of guys battle. You see what I'm saying? But once you get to a point in life, once you getting taught your lessons through Christ, you see what I'm saying? I'm gonna say that again. Once you getting taught your lesson through Christ, that's if a lesson is being taught. Because a lot of time people will say they this or that and they believe in this and that, and they putting on a front for for the human eye. You know what I'm saying? So, and I also think about them things too as I go on. I'm like, damn. So, you know what I'm saying? Because I know people that got kids and they not in tune with them, and they big on church and Christ. You know what I'm saying? So I go back to the board and I ask myself, okay, if these people are really into Christ like this, because once I'm learning to learn Christ, a lot of things I'm looking at and I'm taking things in different perspective. And I'm putting things in a different matter, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm like, damn, like, that was wrong how I was thinking, you know what I'm saying? Because you'll come back and you'll have to correct yourself in life. Because we make
part about it, but see, that means somebody ain't learned it. If they ain't correct themselves, they ain't fully learned it.
What do you think? Do you think in these times, like when I say the parents supposed to have been gained a sense of urgency and knowledge through Christ to learn and see what their problems was and what they went wrong at? Is it a chance that maybe they just don't see it like that or don't want to see it like that? And the child has grew to a point to where they seeing it, and to the point to where like the child feels like they don't have to.
Certain people don't feel like they did nothing wrong. You gotta remember that.
So they feel like when they gave they all was just they all. But none of our all is never our all.
You right.
I've learned, you know what I'm saying? I done told motherfuckers like, damn, I gave it my all. But after you go back and look, and you sit down and you ask yourself, could have I done more? You know what I'm saying? Even now you might have done so much. You see what I'm saying? You might have done so much. But You go back and look and you ask yourself, damn, did I really do enough?
Yeah.
Really.
Okay, so when you go back and you question yourself and you ask yourself, did you really do enough? A person of Christ and a person of love in that manner, you know what I'm saying? Because everybody got their own definition on how they believe in Christ and what love is. Everybody's definition of how to love Christ and what love really is different. Everybody. So when you go back to that, I say the people that's probably that has humbled down most in life, because some people will say they humble and not as well. So it's a lot of battle. It's a lot of battling going on. I'm not gonna even say lying because some people I'm learning now.
They want to be humble, but they can't be humble.
I'm learning now myself. You don't even know if you lying or not because you still caught up in a battle. So how can you know that you telling a lie because you dealing with a battle?
You right.
You see what I'm saying?
But as long as it ain't no flat out lie.
You know, a flat out lie is like
a flat out lie.
I'm talking about what we call flat out lies is like the same thing. I think they were trying to tell us, y'all telling a little white lie.
Yeah.
And even though when we were young and they told the white lie, they'll make the white lie seem like it wasn't that bad.
Yeah.
But it is bad because it's still a lie, right? Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Even if you did say, hey, you get done more in that yard, I'm gonna take you up the street, get ice cream.
Yeah.
You give me ice cream, but it don't come from up the street where I thought it was coming from. You just go in the refrigerator to get me something. That's still a white lie. But you got some ice cream. You know what I'm saying? That's a white lie. It's I think smoothing it out. You know what I'm saying? And I think that's what a lot of people be wanting to do in life. You know what I'm saying? Even with the creation what God done gave them half the time. Y'all feel where I'm coming from?
I think just being able to learn and learn from your mistakes, see where you went wrong at. And if you offend your brother, apologize. You know what I'm saying? You know, that's what we should do, man. If we learn from your mistakes, if you just cross somebody, fucked over somebody, man, hey, man, look here, bro, my bad. You know what I'm saying? I thought about some shit, man. I know that shit might have been 10, 15 years ago. You know what I'm saying? Dog, man, that was just, I was going through some shit, whatever.
But you know, it's a different type of pain when, okay, it's cool. Like, me and bro can have a misunderstanding. Okay, the misunderstanding. It might not be sitting well with us, but we come back, boom, it's cool. Okay, me and him had a misunderstanding. Okay, now I might have a misunderstanding with one of my parents, or he may have a misunderstanding with his. However, so say that misunderstanding that we got with our parents is gonna hit so much different from the misunderstanding me and him just had because you expect your parents to kind of somewhat be in line with you. You see what I'm saying? We always know we gonna bump heads because it's two different type of bloods, you know what I'm saying? But it's never gonna bump heads to the point to where like it's out of line or it's too outrageous because everybody don't think alike. You see what I'm saying? But when it's some of your blood or something that Christ have put in your life, you know what I'm saying, along with you be looking for an alliance in some way, you know what I'm saying? So much as you think and much you think, you be like, damn, I know my son got to be like me in some way, or I know my daughter got to be like me in some way, or I know like, damn, I ain't know my child was this intelligent, or damn, I didn't know my child was this deep of a thorough thinker. You know what I'm saying? People are just people already put their perspective. Like, I'm gonna tell you this: everybody that got kids, you know what I'm saying? I'm speaking for them. I'm not speaking being a part of them because I don't have kids, but I can pretty much say how I think I would want it to feel. If you got a kid, you would want to think that deep down off in you that my kid is like me in some way. You see what I'm saying? No matter what the situation is and what route they took, you want to think in your heart, no matter what, as days go on, that damn, my son or my daughter got to be like me in some way. And these are facts. You know how it's facts because where did all of this come from? I just told you who was the blessing come from. It come from Christ. So anything that Christ giving you is aligned with your what? With your heart. With a heart, what do you supposed to do with a heart? Share love. You gotta share love. You're supposed to share love with a heart. Now you got to keep in mind, all of this shit that I'm explaining now, I wasn't taught these things. These things that you will pick up along the way in life if God allow you to achieve it. You know what I'm saying? Because you're not just gonna get it. You have to go through battles. Your heart have to get hurt. You have to get crushed. People have to make you feel a certain type of way. People, you have to, and at some point, what I done learned, the strongest ones be the ones who dealt with it the baddest, and like they was at the edge and you didn't even know it. I'm talking about ones who have actually thought about like, damn, it'd probably be better if I wasn't here. And that's not saying, and that's not even saying suicidal, you know what I'm saying? Because when you speak on suicidal, you speaking on to where like you're not using your heart. I'm not saying you want to do something to yourself, but you may want to do something to put yourself in a place a place you don't want to be. You know what I'm saying? And all of this whole time is because you dealing with a battle. You dealing with it, and no one sees it. No one's paying attention, but you know someone know about it because guess why? You have a what? A alliance with someone that God has blessed you to, a heart that you share, and blood that you share, because God has blessed you with Christ with a parent.
Yeah. You right.
Real.
And I'm gonna say this: 9 times out of 10, most people in that caliber, if their parents are not alive or not around them, or if they got one of the other, or they got one of the parents that's even there, a lot of times what they achieve, they don't even get, cheered for.
Yeah.
Facts.
Right.
They don't get cheered. You know what I'm saying? So you going through all this time, you know what I'm saying, and you done been this child to where like, what you gotta do everything. Like, man, I don't give a damn how strong you is, who you is. At some point, that shit gonna take an effect on you.
Mm-hmm.
It's gonna take an effect on you. It's gonna do something to you. It's gonna put you in a place.
Yeah.
You right.
I tell you, man. I tell you, it's tough, though.
Man.
That's some real life stuff. But it's tough. It is real. You know what I'm saying? There's some real life stuff going on out here. And being able to peep the whole scene, man, I just think, everybody not there. Everybody, even if they claim to be with Christ.
But why? But why when they look in and you have another intelligent person looking in, and it just look so right.
Yeah.
It looks so. It's like they doing it right. And let me tell you something. This will bother others because you got to think about the people that's looking in on your life.
Yeah.
That's thinking that you got it figured out and thinking you got it together when you still hurting. But this the difference in the two. Those people that's looking in, they don't have no alliance with you. They don't have no alliance with you. It ain't no alliance line that say y'all don't share blood, y'all don't share heart.
Man, that's deep.
You see what I'm saying? Do y'all feel where I'm going with this?
That's deep.
Okay, so that heart that you share and that blood that you share, inside of that, somewhere, it's something that's supposed to lead that passion that Christ has put out back to some sort. It's supposed to lead back.
It lead back.
But let me ask you this. Why, and most times when they lead back, it only comes from 2 things. Failure or death.
But that's the sad part. It takes people to go through all of that.
I don't want nobody to have to die to understand where I'm coming from, man.
Yeah.
Because what I'm trying to get at and what I'm wanting is the same thing I've been needing. Yeah. So why the hell do I want you to die and you give it to me in the midst of these days, however many time the doctor, however much time, the Lord say you got here, because I ain't gonna say the doctor, however much time the Lord say you got here, this problem didn't occur now. So now I'm just not finna get everything I need now. And then after I'm get through getting this from you, you finna leave.
Yeah.
So why do a motherfucker have to damn near die or be on their deathbed to get it right?
Okay.
I'm gonna say this, you know what I'm saying? I wasn't gonna say this, and I had promised myself that I wasn't gonna do this no more on camera. And I said I wasn't gonna say this no more, but I'm gonna do this today because I might help somebody.
Yeah.
Everybody that know me personally, you know what I'm saying, they know they know my real story. They know that Kevin didn't have no fucking parents. Kevin had a grandmother. You see what I'm saying? I had a grandmother.
Yeah.
She did her damnedest.
Yeah.
You hear me?
Respect.
I'm talking about like, I don't care who else see flaws in her. I ain't see none in her.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? I don't see nothing because she tried to give me what I needed. And we not talking about no materialistic shit. We're not talking about no material. We're not talking about no money. We're not talking about no life. We're not even talking about a lifestyle at this point. Yeah. We're talking about something that's like morality. We're talking about something. We're talking about morals. Yeah. Principles. And she did her damnness. But like, I'm gonna say this on camera because I know a lot of people gonna share this shit. And a lot of people love when I get this personal because I done got too many calls and shit about it before. Yeah. Mark Dahl, Kathy Denise Cooper, Mark Sherman Dahl and Kathy Denise Cooper. I don't want y'all to have to die. Or I don't want to have to die before we get it understood. You see what I'm saying?
Real.
All us been running different directions for the past 38, going on 38 years now. This almost a 40-year process.
Man.
And ain't nothing never been done about it. Mark, I done sat down with you. Well, none of them never really worth nothing. We never got nowhere because you was trying to stand up on top of it, and that ain't how it go.
Nah.
Mama, you ashamed. You ain't gotta be. You ain't gotta be. You got something else I need still. You got something else I need still. I need that right now. I need it from both of them right now. I need that. I'm almost 40 years old, cuz like, and a lot of people I know that my age that talk about that shit, they either have one or the other. I got both.
Man.
And we don't even fuck around.
Man.
That shit gotta come to an end. Cause what they don't know is whoever those people that they playing like they kids, and whoever them people that they pretending like they me, when that day come and that real feeling is needed, it's not gonna feel the same because the blood and the heart is not aligned.
Yeah.
It's not aligned. So whoever that individual is that you may be showing everything to that I need you to be showing me, it ain't me.
Man.
It ain't me.
That deep. Man, I feel.
And if anybody watching this today, whenever this drop, if you care anything about me, y'all will make sure these people see this and understand where I'm coming from.
Please.
This was not no sign of disrespect. You know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to down y'all like I have in the past. This is a nigga that got both of his motherfucking people in the world. And I don't even know who the fuck y'all is.
Man.
I don't know y'all.
Man.
Wow.
I don't know. And y'all sure in the hell don't know me, because if you did, I think you'll be fucking with me. Because everybody that I fuck with in my life, including this dude on the side of me, when I fuck with you like that, I give you my life. It's all I got. Man. I might not have the bread or whatever when everybody need, but like when I'm with you, and I get my fucking heart. Sometimes. I get my fucking blood. And anybody that like you might have heard me say this a lot more on my other show, but I gotta let this shit out today. If anybody that was once in my life that's not in my life no more, they hurt, not me. Because I know what I stand on. This ain't about no hard, no game. This ain't got nothing to do with none of that. This is just pureness. With a motherfucker, when it's time and that moment that came and that pressure on, if you need a heart transplant or a kidney or a blood infusion or whatever, I give mine.
Thanks.
Ain't nobody else finna do no shit like that in life. You know what I'm saying? So if you motherfuckers claim y'all care and been following the story, whatever, do right by me in the situation. Cause everybody that know me personally, like I'm only waiting for that one moment. I'm waiting for that one moment. This ain't even no. I ain't come on here today to try to make nobody feel little or belittle nobody. I came on this bitch today to pour out. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you gotta let it out. And the way the world is changed now, how this shit is, I guess a lot of people let themselves, you know what I'm saying, they put their pain out there through in front of these cameras.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I got on TV and did it because I know it'll be heard.
Yes, sir.
You heard the generation of curse when you thought I was being disrespectful. But listen to me now. Listen to the detail of my words. Listen to my deliverance. Look at me. Look at me. Look at my eyes. There ain't no fear. You ain't gonna see no fear. You ain't gonna see I ain't doing no whining, because at this point, like, I already know what it is, you know what I'm saying? So I done been out here long. I ain't been to jail no more. Yeah. That was for Pops. I ain't been to jail no more.
It really don't even take that.
And for moms, I still love you like my mom. A lot of y'all might look at this shit today and y'all gonna go into y'all judging mode, but like, hey, that's one thing that a person gotta understand. Like, when you out here living this life, you can't be worrying about others. So like, if you do fuck with me, you gotta understand one thing. Like, that big motherfucker ain't never gave a damn about what nobody think. I don't care what nobody think right now when this shit drop. Real talk.
Real, man. It's hard, though,
man.
I mean, you know, you just let it all out today, bro.
That was deep.
You just let it all out today. That's how it felt. You know
Man.
what I'm saying? That we had a few things we were gonna talk about, but guess what, fellas? You got it just like it is, raw and uncut, man. Right here at the Lunch and Blunt Show. K.Low, JT Bunny. We'll see y'all next week. Yeah.